everyone. So it is the morning of day 2. It got like 20-ish minutes before the kickoff thing this morning, and I'm just getting settled in, and I'm putting some music on to go in the background of the videos. But I can't put it on while this video is on, and I'm just getting ready. So I did sleep in a little bit this morning. I am honestly still tired because I said I was going to bed and then I stayed up for like another hour. So I'm still tired this morning, but yeah, so we're getting ready, and the status update is the same as last night. I haven't done anything else in here yet this morning, so I think I can probably whip out at least one more of these close to my heart cards before the live even starts, if I do it now. And then, yeah. So I'm just gonna go get back to work this morning, and I'll check in with you later. Update time. So we did the thingy this morning, the intro thing, which was really chill. And Gina's class just finished. I did not do her class live, because I was almost done with the Close to My Heart class, and I decided to just finish that. She's doing her Facebook Live right now, but I'm gonna head out and do what I need to do because that's starting to freak me out, and I will be much more relaxed and chill today if I show you what I did, give you the sort of craft space update, I guess, and then I'm gonna head out, and then I will be back in a little while. On the off chance Gina sees this, I'm sorry I'm skipping your live, but it's just the best time to go, and then I can just relax for the rest of the day. She's not even gonna care, but it's Gina. She's not gonna care, but I feel bad because I like her, and I don't wanna, and I've gotten to know her a little bit, and I don't want to miss her life, but, anyway, I'm gonna go do that, do all that stuff, give you guys the update, and then I will be back later, and my camera's gonna die, so I'm gonna try to do it quick. Here are the Close to My Heart cards that I did, and I really liked them. This class was fun. It was kind of easy, in terms of it was a lot of just cut the paper and glue the paper together and stamp the thingies down. This was kind of cool. I don't love how the stamping came out on that one, but I really like that technique, so I'll probably visit that again, because that was fun. This one I think I cut stuff wrong. I don't know. It doesn't look like the picture, but I still like it. So that's what matters. And I was fighting with glue dots on this one too. I think I know why I have so many and why I'm not using them, because I've been fighting with them on those couple projects. So there's that. I lost the bag of sequins. This class came with this giant bag of sequins, and I dumped some out to use for the class, and now I can't find the bag of them. I don't know where they are. Not a clue. So we've lost our first thing so far. I mean, I did lose a few things doing homework. I lost my phone a couple times doing homework, and I lost my scissors a few times doing homework, but I really don't know where I put these sequins. So I'm gonna have to find that. I don't know where it is. And I did not add anything to the adhesive graveyard yet, but this is really close, and it'll probably last me less than one more class before it ends up there too. So foam tape is almost out. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna go run my errands, and then I will be back. And we're doing Elle Studio. I'm gonna do Elle Studio's class next. Mama, Christina's gonna be doing Mama Elephant's class on the video. I'm gonna be working on the Elle Studio class because I'm just gonna do them in order, from Friday morning to Sunday night. So I'm gonna do Elle Studio's class next. If I had done Gina's live, I maybe would have tried to do Christina's today, but I didn't do that. So we're gonna do Elle Studio, which I'm excited for because I really liked their class last time, and I'm looking forward to it this time. So yeah, that's that. I'm gonna go, and I'll be back. I'm half hour late for Christina's class, but her class is recorded. So I did just start it, and I'm just gonna stop it at at 1 when her live goes live, when that like after class thing happens, and then I will jump back on track with that. I'm kind of glad. I was gonna maybe wait till like the lunch break to go, because lunch is like an hour break, but I'm kind of glad I didn't, because it was really busy where I had to go. So I'm kind of glad I didn't do that. But I'm going to pull out my Elle Studio stuff now and just watch as much as I can of Christina's class, but hers is recorded, so so yeah, that's it. That's where we're at. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm just wasting time now. So I'm gonna get back to work. So technically we're on lunch break right now, and I need to eat, but I'm in the middle of it working. So anyway, I am very excited though, because I was doing this class and they were like, oh, use washi tape to mask off the stripey bits. And I was like, oh, sweet, I have a ton of washi tape. Like, great reason to use it. And then I realized I had these. These are the new Masking Magic strips. And they were the perfect width for this task. And I am just really excited that I get to use them. It's stuck to my finger now, so I have to put you down so I can finish what I'm doing. But isn't this kind of cool? This is one of the Elle Studios cards. So they give us this little baby stamp set, and then they gave us early access to buy the companion bigger stamp set. So like technically this is the add-on to the bigger stamp set, but then they have a whole other like stamp set that's like a full-size stamp set. So I ordered that. Is the stamp and die set that I ordered yesterday. So I'm excited to get that. And I have not gone any more shopping yet. I did just start browsing Mama Elephant's website though, which is dangerous. Because I wasn't planning on buying anything from them this weekend. So IDK, that's chillin' though. We'll probably see if I still have money I want to spend after I've shopped everywhere else that is already on my list. I usually wait for their classes just in case they convince me. I usually go in knowing what I'm going to get because they give us discount codes. And I usually go in knowing kind of what I want to spend the discount codes on. But I always wait until after they teach their class just in case they enable me to buy something else in the class. So far, that has not happened. Christina didn't enable me to buy anything from Mama Elephant. I've just had a few things from them on my radar that I'm thinking about picking up. But I'll probably just get that if I still want to spend more money by the time tomorrow is over. But anyway, that's besides the point. I was just literally came here to say I'm excited to use these Masking Magic strips. And I thought I was going to have to wait until I had time to film a video with them to use them for the first time. So I'm just excited. And I think this card is really cool. That's the other thing. That's it. I'm going to keep working. And then I will probably take my lunch break when I finish this card while I watch Tailored Expressions. I think that's the plan. So, there you go. I had to come back because I was getting ready to put sequins on this card, right? And I was going to pull out, I have 2 more of these, and I still, like, didn't know where these sequins were, right? I have 2 more of these trays, so I was like, okay, I'll just pull out the other 2 to deal with this. The sequins, they were in the basket the whole time. I never ever would have thought I put them there, but I found them. I'm just finishing up the Elle's Studio class, and this is the last card for that class, and I was just thinking, it's just pretty blue. It's just, I've been using these 3 colors on it for the most part, and I I think the weird combination of leftovers of those three gave me this pretty color. It's so pretty. So we've technically kind of sort of reached the end of day 2. Jen is doing her wrap-up live, and then Catherine and Gina are coming back, and then we have a video thingy with Jennifer McGuire, and then the quiet time coloring class at the end of the night. I just finished the Elle Studios class, and I'm just cleaning up, and I had a few things I wanted to show you, including the cards. And I'm going to try to get one more class done tonight, I think. Oh, you can't see me. That's what I get for not looking at the camera. And yeah, I think that, yeah, okay, it's Brutus Monroe, and their classes are usually a bit much. So I may not finish this one tonight, because I'm not doing what I did last night and staying up till almost midnight. That was a bad choice. I am exhausted and tired, and I really need to try to get some sleep. So yeah, that's that. And then, so I should be back at least one more time tonight, but let me flip this around and do some updates for you, and show you these cards, and then, yeah. And then I'm actually going to eat, I think, while I watch Catherine, Gina, and Jennifer. So I don't know if we'll do one more thing tonight, maybe one more card tonight, or I didn't do quite all of the homework for the Brutus Monroe one, so maybe we will just finish the prep work for that, and get everything die cut, because I didn't do that. I don't know, we'll see what I decide to do. And then, yeah, so you should get one more update from me tonight, at the end, after everything's over, right before I go to bed. One more sign off. Okay, flipping around so I can show you what's going on. So, first things first, here are the Elle Studio cards. I love them, just like last time. This one is the one that I don't love my design skills on it. I don't love the white embossed pieces so much. Like, if I was going to do this one again, I probably would not do the heat embossing. And you can tell it's the first one because the stamps are kind of a little wonky because your girl did not condition her stamps before she started. There's also embossing powder on everything because my embossing skills are not great. Plus this embossing powder, I'm trying to use it up, is super old, and it's definitely not working its bestest, but hopefully it'll have it used up soon. And then we can switch to some better stuff. I think I have. I just got some in my box, so I have some better stuff. But the embossing didn't come out so bad on this one, but they're bigger images. But this was fun. This was embossing on vellum, which was fun, and it came out cute, and I like the layout and everything. Got me to use some of my foam squares. I will not complain about that. And then this one is actually my favorite, and I even messed it up a little bit, but this one, I really like this one. So, yeah. So that's that. This is going on the top, because this one's not quite dry yet. I used the liquid glue because I was done fighting with glue dots. Okay. So, adhesive garbage graveyard update. The foam tape is gone. I actually have 2 other smaller rolls of foam tape, but they are the clear foam tapes, and I was going to try to use those up, but first of all, they're really skinny, and second of all, I decided that's more for special, like, see-through projects or places where I don't want the foam tape to be seen. So I ended up opening up a brand new giant roll of foam tape. This is Thermoweb foam tape. That's where my elbow was just resting on it. But I just got this because I've started using foam tape a little bit more. I actually haven't seen a small roll of foam tape anywhere recently, honestly, now that I think about it. I'm sure they're out there and I just haven't looked hard enough, but I usually order most of my adhesive because I use most of Gina K's adhesive. I usually order most of mine direct from her, or Thermoweb because that's who manufactures them for her. But they don't have her regular small rolls anymore, or right now. I don't know if it's really anymore, but I got this big one. I kind of wish, so it comes in two like thicknesses, and I only got the little one, the 1/16 one, which is what I usually use foam tape wise, you know, because you can always just like double it if you can't see what I'm doing, double it if you need to, but I don't really like doing that, so I kind of wish I would have gotten the other size as well, but I didn't do that. Maybe soon. Maybe if I buy something else from ThermoWeb this weekend, or I think they're out at Gina K right now. But whatever. That's that. So this is my first ever like big honky roll of foam tape, and it just feels like a documentable moment because I was late to this party, but I'm here now. So and then I was just cleaning up, and I wanted to show this before I put everything away. And this was a little hack, trick, whatever, that I just kind of started with this class. I had this block out. I don't know why, but I did. And instead of putting all of the stamps back on the foam sheet every time, I just started putting them on this block. And it worked really well because a lot of the classes will use the same stamps over and over again. And I was just like, wait, this checks out. This makes sense. So I'm going to keep this big one out because I never use this big one ever. And when I do the classes, I can just stick all of the stamps on here until the class is over. And then when I'm straightening up after the class, I can put them all away. I put them away as I go? Absolutely. But why would I want to do that? That's just not my speed. So, but yeah, so that was kind of just an easy, and then they're accessible or whatever. They're easier to get at instead of having to flip through the, you know, because I try to keep, if I take this sheet off, I'm going to lose it. So it's easier to keep them still attached to each other, and then that just lets me like do whatever. And I could always actually plan ahead and, you know, actually stick the stamps on this block to show, but again, why would I do that? Because I don't plan ahead like that. So anyway, that's it. That's the update. We'll do shopping update at the end of the night because Taylor Expressions got me, and I had a couple things, which I already had a few things on my list that I was planning to pick up from them this weekend, but then they came out with more things today. It was very rude of them. Not really. I love me a good new release, but I picked up some more things from them because they came out with a bunch of coordinating products for the stuff we got in our box, and obviously I had to have them. And then they just had their holiday release, so I picked up a couple things from them. And then what else did I get? Oh, I have a Lawn Fawn cart that's ready to check out. But that's only everything that I planned to get, plus one extra stamp set because I decided to treat myself. I wasn't going to get their discount code doesn't work on the new release that they just had in August. And I was going to skip out on that, but then I decided to treat myself to one of the stamp sets just because I've been relatively good. I didn't get one thing from Stamptember this year, so I've been relatively good, and I just destashed a whole bunch, and I'm planning on destashing a whole bunch more this week or next week. So yeah, I've been relatively good, so I decided I could treat myself to an extra stamp set. And so I said I was going to do shopping update later, but I just did it now. And that's it. I'm done. I'm going to finish cleaning this up and then probably go get something to eat. Something little. I'm not super hungry. I ate lunch kind of late though. So anyway, you don't care. I'm talking out loud and thinking out loud. I wanted to make a quick shout out to Brutus Monroe for being one of the places that pre-cuts your dies for you so you don't have to detab them. I don't mind doing it necessarily, but I do appreciate it when I don't have to. So remember when I said that I was not gonna stay up late tonight, and now it's an hour past my bedtime again? Yeah. Alright, I'm going to bed. I was in the middle of when the wrap up end of night live thing ended. I had done enough to start my Brutus Monroe card, and then I did the Angie Blum video. Well, I didn't do the video, but I watched the video, and that was really short. So then I was like, I'm gonna finish the Close to My Heart video, even though the cards are done. I was like, I'll finish the video and see if there's any like little tips and stuff I can pick up in there. So I did that, and then I was like, well, the timer to go to sleep hasn't gone off yet, so like maybe. So then I started the Brutus Monroe card, and then because I started it, I had to finish it. So now I'm going to bed. No additional purchases have been made. I think that we will have an addition to the tape graveyard early, because this looks like it's almost out. You're probably not going to be able to see it, but it'll be the second tape runner of the weekend, and we're only halfway through Friday. So I might need to look at getting some more tape runners this weekend. I will show you, well, here's the Brutus Monroe card. I will show you better pictures tomorrow. I wish I would have moved this envelope thingy down a little lower, but other than that, it's pretty cute. It's pretty cute. Fun with foil and embossing powders and stuff. I did start a cart for Brutus Monroe. I only can get one thing out of my cart though, because I don't need everything that's in my cart. So I have to decide which one I want. I want to get some black sparkle embossing powder, because I was kind of wishing I had some today. Because I was thinking about this card that I did earlier that I didn't like the white embossing on, and I was like, you know what would have made it better? White sparkles. And I have the Brutus Monroe Alabaster Sparkle, and I didn't use it, and I should have. And then I was using black embossing powder for the Brutus Monroe class, and I was like, I need black sparkles too. And I don't have those. But Brutus Monroe has like 8 different kinds of black sparkles, so that's my current dilemma. But that is that. I cannot believe this event is half over already. Like, this was me when my alarm went off. Like, it went ding, ding, ding. I have an alarm on my computer and I have an alarm on my phone for bedtime, because I know myself. And I am one of those people who, like, desperately needs sleep but to, like, function, but hates going to bed. So I have alarms set to remind me to not stay up till forever, because I will not function the next day. And both alarms went off, and I went something like this, no, and then decided to stay up and finish this. I don't want tomorrow, because I'm having fun now that I'm like settled in and everything, and I don't want to do tomorrow. I don't want it to be over. And then, I mean, Catherine said on the live tonight, we're gonna find out more about the next events, and it sounds like they're planning something big. I don't know. She said there's a lot of things tomorrow, so I don't know what she's planning. But I just, I don't want to be done. This is the one, I mean, like, I'm making content for my channel, right? Like, because I'm vlogging. But this is the one time I make cards for me. And don't try to force them to be videos. And it's very nice. I shouldn't say that. I do sometimes make projects just for me. Like, every once in a while I need a birthday card and I don't film it or turn it into a video, or I film it and it turns out bad, or I film it and I just sort of hoard the video for maybe a time when I can't do anything, like if I'm out of town or something and struggling to get something done or a video done. But like, this is the event that I, for the most part, don't worry if the project is YouTube worthy. I don't worry if the video is going to come out okay. I don't, you know, it's just, I get to have fun for a weekend, for a couple days. And I'm not going to finish every class this weekend. I'm almost halfway through Friday, and that's technically taken me a week to get there. So, like, I'm not going to have the whole thing done, for sure. There's no way. I'm turning lights off, so it's going to get dark. But, I'm trying to, like, get myself to bed. So there's no way I'm going to finish it. And so I will have cards to do. But it's nice to have the full 2 days of just me having fun in my craft room. And, you know, these videos are casual as casual can be. So, yeah. Okay, I'm done. I need to go to sleep. So, outro. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. And I will see you again soon. Have a crafty day. Every time you do that, you'd think it was the first time. One of these days, I will not struggle with an outro. Anyway, good night.